If you look nationwide, 5% of the people currently serving prison terms are innocent of the crimes that they're in prison for. 5%.
These are human beings, people who had to go through the horror of being caught up in the system, knowing they're innocent. And the work of this project allows some of those miscarriages of justice to be remedied.
Here I am living in Missouri. I'm not a lawyer, but I know a lot about actual innocence. I wonder if there's something I can do to get an Innocence Project going.
Our idea was to try to provide opportunities for MU journalism students to learn more about the criminal justice system and its flaws, and to have journalism students work with law students on cases.
We teamed up with law firms. It turned out they didn't really want to work with the students, and they didn't want to take on a whole case. So we just had to do what we could.
We had $300,000 over a 3-year stretch, and after that I didn't know if those who were going to be raising the money would have much success.
The one thing we did not have most of that time was someone who could go into the field and really take on the cases and take them to the next step. And we started getting a flood of letters asking for our help.
So it was a winnowing process, because even if everybody who applied was deserving of our help, we were probably going to be able to help 1 in 100. And the average exoneration takes 10 years and costs hundreds of thousands of dollars.
So we have to do the best we can to get the closest thing to justice for those people. And obviously step number 1 is getting them free from incarceration, and step number 2 is getting them as much financial recompense for the time that they lost that will allow them at least to have some opportunity to get back on their feet.
One of the critical things is trying to help the public defender system in Missouri get more resources.
To be preventive, to be proactive, instead of trying to undo wrongful convictions later.
MIP has done a lot of legislative work that has helped to get aspects of the system fixed, but there are still hundreds, thousands of people in Missouri who are incarcerated and imprisoned who should not be there.
I've been impressed by the commitment and dedication of the people who work for the Midwest Innocence Project, both full-time staff, but also volunteers, because they give of their time and energy and passion to try to make a difference.
I strongly encourage you to support innocence projects that are committed to freeing the innocents and have a track record of doing so.